going at it.
It's raging
We
on.
heard through the glass. These guys are arguing, and EB heard it, and it sounded like Valdez was crowing that.
No, hold on. I
it
wasn't.
it sounded like you were talking about.
Well, can I explain instead of you explaining for me?
Yes.
All right. So I came up with this theory.
Well, is it accurate that you guys are still bickering about it?
No, we're not really bickering. Drab's just defensive.
We're
That's all.
screaming.
Drab's defensive, and he's defensive because I said my theory was that everyone was so down on the day, down on their luck, miserable, depressed, because we didn't use that many shots from everyone in the fairway. Then Drab's out in here screaming about how he's the best putter since Jordan Spieth.
Well, in this group, now I know Valdez rolled in a few, 8 or 10 footers, but not hard to be at least the second best putter in this group.
But Valdez, as always, is a credit hog. And I've said that for years. And he's acting like we used 95% of his shots yesterday. And I know Pete couldn't keep it in his pants for Valdez because he's long off the tee. But Valdez was erratic on the greens. And I'm telling you, if we were keeping track of closest to the hole, at least conservatively, 8 to 9 of my putts. And I got zero credit for it. And I'm angry about it.
He wants credit for the lag putts.
Well, who would give you credit? When would that conversation even occur?
On the air, 7 o'clock. Hey, Drab, you were pretty good on the short game when I was hitting them 8 feet long.
You're not happy with how the segment went when we recapped
Instead,
it.
he was dubbed worst golfer.
The worst golfer. It's a
Didn't you
multifaceted to this
Instagram
game.
a photo of you and it said, "I suck"?
Because I was
selfie?
struggling off the tees.
Yeah.
I admit that.
Yeah.
But I regrouped by the time, and I was, and Valdez tried to say we used one of your shots. It's just not true. I pointed out to Matt, hey, Valdez, look, my ball's closer than yours.
We used two of Drab shots.
Okay, so Pete, you're back. I'm going to say you're objective in this dispute right here. What's your take?
I mean, I thought Drab hit the ball 10 times better than he did last year. So from that standpoint, I thought Drab actually played better golf overall. But, I mean, there's no doubt about this. It's not even close. Matt Valdez, by far, is the best golfer in this group. The guy looks...
But he's saying in the particular skill
Thanks,
of
Pete.
putting. Did you still find Matt to be a better putter?
Hold on. This is what Drab doesn't understand about golf and about these kind of scrambles. We put Drab out there. He's usually going first or second after I give him the line. Pete's usually third because he can actually make a couple putts. But
I'm usually the guinea pig.
Cakes is usually the guinea pig because I've never seen a worse putter than
Did he
him.
ever scare the hole?
No.
Cakes ever scare the hole?
No.
Never.
Never.
No,
Did he bury? Did Cakes ever pick one out of the hole?
Hold on. Incorrect. Admittedly, I suck. I am a terrible putter. But I had one lipper that rolled out.
Is that the highlight for you?
It's the high, as close as I got.
He lipped
But
one
you
out?
guys keep the pin in.
No.
You guys
Pulling
pin
it
in.
We kept it in once on a severe downhill putt.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Cakes is the guinea pig, and then Drab goes, and then he's lags it up there, and so we're already in for our 4. So now
gotta
we
go for it,
So now
right.
we can
Different
kind of
situation.
be a little more aggressive, and he doesn't really understand that.
Right.
It's very convenient for Valdez to go last, to see the work be done, and he can go, I can just take a shot at it here.
Now, to be
and sails
fair,
it 10 yards past every
Because
time.
he hits the ball better than any of us.
Not on the green.
He actually knows he's got a better idea of
Drab.
where it's going when he
To be
hits it,
fair,
though.
he was reading the greens. He was reading them pretty well. We just couldn't put him on the line.
He can read the green. He's got no touch on the green. He's got a mallet out there.
Well, he does love crabs. So it would make
Cakes,
sense
how
to
many
have Mallet.
par putts did I save that were 6 feet, 8 feet?
Probably at least 2 or 3.
Could have been worse. You guys could have finished 3 or 4.
Oh, trust me, it could have been a lot worse.
Well, those
Really?
greens were like an ice skating rink yesterday. Those things were flying.
Do you think they ever played on greens that were 12 on a stimp meter?
Hey,
Those greens were so fast yesterday. You
It's
didn't
a
have to
nice
hit the ball, and
course.
it just
It is a nice
It's a
course.
nice
Well,
course.
by the
The
way,
nice thing about a nice course with nice greens, though, is they hold the line. So if
did.
you hit the line, it should go
we
in.
did burn all of our mulligans, too.
Right.
We definitely
Put
used
that
them
out
all.
there. We're saving pars because Valdez is getting 2 cracks at him.
Right. Well,
Well, that's part of the deal. You buy four mulligans for. It's
Right.
part of raising the cash.
Who hit the
the
15-footer
charity.
for birdie, though?
that's
Your boy. It's paid well.
Everybody wants their credit.
everybody wants their
The crux
ADs.
of the argument during the break is Drab thinks he deserves more credit, and Valdez
I'm
doesn't
giving.
believe that.
He's so angry. I'm giving him credit for
Valdez
cozying
even
up
said
a
it
putt.
yesterday. Valdez said it. We thought the entire foursome was better than we were a year ago.
Just the score didn't reflect it.
What did you guys shoot a year ago?
That was at when was 1757? I think we shot 2 under or 3 under.
Right.
It's a gimme course.
But we had like yesterday. I mean, we had
Give me
three.
court.
We had 3 or 4 putts that like Cakes just said, that lipped in and out. Drab hit a great
also
putt,
be fair,
straight as an arrow one time from about 20 feet, and it went right to the cup, and it went right over top of the cup, hit the back of the hole, and then kicked
Eric,
right.
this is all I want to be known.
Yeah.
If we all didn't make a putt, which was 90% of the time,
Yeah.
there's 4 balls on the green sitting there. Mine was closest to the hole almost every single time.
Right, but I understand
And the
Drab,
other
or
ones are-
Valdez's point. His point was you guys already had it snuggled up where the par was a given, so he was going to make a run
I'm
at
going
it.
to go for it.
Right.
We got safe one
Now,
up
if he's
near the
blowing
hole.
You know
10
what?
feet
Hey,
past, it's not going to go in
Drab,
anyway.
I challenge you to a mini golf competition. We'll go play 18 on a mini golf
No,
course.
mini golf sucks. Just go to challenge him to like a putting green. Just go. Is there a nearby golf course? And just go to the putting green. Have a,
putt off.
International could become Drab's home course now. He's only 15 minutes from the
That's right.
joint.
Yeah, I'll accept a membership.
I'm sure you would. It's
Is there
nice
a
spot.
course?
They have a putting green.
Is there a course that's close to both of you guys, or sort of on the way home? You can have a big match.
A big putting
I'm
match.
not ready for the match.
You're claiming that you're better.
Look, I bet you if we got with International, we could go to their practice green. If we could get our digital
course.
department to get off their duff, maybe they would go out and
right.
videotape.
Adam
We could
could
do
go
it
out there.
live. We could do live coverage. Matt Valdez versus Drab T-shirt, 18 holes of putting.
This
we
is
could
like
do
going
that.
back to the roots of the Junkies when we did
By
Clash
the
of
way,
Blue Mash.
a major
There we go.
storyline that we missed was after we were done, and I joined Chad Dukes on the veranda overlooking the 18th hole at International Country Club. He offered up Drab T-shirt $1,000 to jump into the pond and swim out to the fountain and then swim back. He was already soaked. He was soaked to the
We
bone.
were
I
soaked
wouldn't do
because of the
that.
rain. The fountain was probably
$1,000.
Would you have done it?
Probably. $1,000
They're
bucks.
gonna
the
get
fountain was
thrown
only
out of
about
there.
the fountain was only
Nobody
about
would've
20
cared.
feet from the edge of 20,
just a
25
fountain.
That would
feet.
have been
It was-
humiliating.
But
Nobody
does the
would've-
lake have a bunch of turtles and just nasty stuff?
We
Yeah.
We saw a turtle on the course.
I would want. Who godly knows what's in there?
Yeah.
You'd
I
probably
thought Drab
get,
should have said just
dysentery or something.
$1,000 though.
$1,000 for
It's an
literally
opportunity for
You'd probably get
$1,000.
some sort of disease.
a disease. What is it going to get?
$1,000. I mean, back in the day when we did do the Clash of Blue Mash and we had a gallery follow us, I did swim across the lake at Clash of Blue Mash.
Yeah, that
I
was
thought
also
it's just a
stupid.
missed financial opportunity from one
Did
I
you
did
Drab
that for
T-shirt.
free.
Did you seriously consider it, Drab, or not at all?
Not at all.
He was kind of
Yeah,
scoffing at it.
I wouldn't do that either. No chance.
I
Don't
was
sometimes
considering
people
it.
jump in bodies of water like that and they get some like incurable infection?
I mean, I would guess that's very rare.
Yeah.
Super rare.
Flesh-eating bacteria
Yeah,
is
there's something
possible
in
these
there.
days.
Yeah.
You're going to get
Snakehead
a
will bite you.
flesh-eating bacteria in
Snakehead.
Fairfax?
You might.
I think not.